Okay, I guess we are ready to go. Thanks for tuning in to Take No Prisoners. It's Tuesday night at 9 o'clock. Call your friends and neighbors and get mom and dad to come in and have some milk and cookies because we're going to have fun for the next hour. With
us,
Worrystone.
Yippee, sometimes called Fury Bone. Not to our faces, though.
I've heard other things. I can't remember what.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard Fury
Imposters.
Bone.
Yes, they were imposters.
Well, let's introduce the Worrystone guys, the Worrystones, starting with this guy.
Hi, I'll be your Steve Newland for tonight. I'm a guitar god.
Lead guitar god.
Snappy shirt there, I like that.
Why, thank you. I didn't get it on vacation.
You've never been to Santa Monica?
I've never been anywhere.
Well, you've been here.
And?
This is a new vacation.
You just play guitar then, right, Steve?
Oh yeah, I play all kinds of good guitar.
He talks.
Okay. And?
I'm Steve
Baller.
Baller.
You play bass.
I play bass. Only on stage. When I want to. On camera.
And?
Hi, I'm Mike Fickies. No, Thick Eyes. Mike Thick Eyes. I sing and sometimes I play guitar.
And you grow hair too.
Yeah, and I'm your maniac throughout the show, you know. Commercialism.
And last but not least,
Jason Duncan, drums and beard. And ugly face.
And concussion.
Various concussion. What about dentistry? What about dentists? They have this thing about dentists and dentistry that they want to talk about.
No.
I have no idea what it means.
I'm glad you brought that up, okay? How close can you get on this, okay? I just saw a dentist about 3 weeks ago, okay? I haven't seen one for 7 years, okay? And guess how many cavities? Guess how many?
10.
No, come.
3!
1.
Incredible. 3 cavities, okay? And they're all right there, right by the gum line. Right, teeth, right there. You can see that little around area.
Gross, man.
Yeah. 3 cavities. That cost me $150. You believe that? It's incredible. $150. What I gotta kill? Anyway, dentistry. How do you feel about it? You know, they were kind and all and everything. You know, they even cut me $20 off.
They give you good drugs?
No, they didn't give me any. Now, by the way,
I mean, not even.
While you're on the topic, this is my 46th day without a drink.
You rule. Yay. You are the king. This is how I go to the dentist. I wear one of these. And it protects me from the dentist. Keeps me away from him. I hate the dentist. So I wear this. And then I like to have girls sit here. Interesting.
How much time we got, Robin?
Any idea?
That out. 2 minutes. Is that all? Boy, this is dragging. This is horrible.
We're horrible.
Do you have a time clock in your head?
Okay. Yeah. I think that. Yeah. Well. Okay.
There is one thing I did miss about the dentist.
Okay.
You remember they stopped doing this to you when you're 18. You remember those little things they fill up with fluoride and they slide them in your mouth? You know, and they're really terrible. There's strawberry and stuff and chocolate. I never tried chocolate. I did try strawberry and vanilla. And as bad as those things were, I was hoping. 7 years. I was going, God, I wonder what it's like. I was fixated on that. I really want to try it. And they said,
30 seconds.
We don't do that anymore. It's a thorough letdown. Right, Jason?
Right.
See?
Well, say let's go to some music and...
Okay, let's go to some music!
Hi, we're Worrystone. This is 10 Foot Tall.
Anything more racing to speak, but who is she to say anything at all? She talks like a map, has a team from me, taking 2 feet, making her feel 10 feet tall. I don't want to say it, I know better, but I can't help but believe this is true. I don't want to close my eyes and remember, because I'm 7 feet tall, but I take you to her. First man in August, when we did this and not be properly beat. Now, funny thing, these girls so small now, and waking to woman at 10 small feet. I can't help but believe these things, but you know these things were meant to be true. Now, I don't close my eyes, but I'm going to 10 feet tall, I take you to her. I'd like to say hello to some very fine people here tonight. But of course, they're altered. So, hi, altered people. Have strong wind. Tonight, I don't want to me. You play your cards right, and I try to win you. Yes, yes! Yes, there's a key, a Corey night, and I'm on TV. It's 2002, do not wish to believe. It's Corey tonight, and I'm on TV. Hey. Based on the teachings, by his hand. I hope you understand. I'll take your money. Master of my world, too ready for society. You're playing your cards right, and you just might meet me. There's a man on the Mill Street, and I'm on TV. Yes, yes, I'm on the street, and I'm on TV. He follows my spoken reality, and he says, you know, hey! There's a man on the Mill Street, and he cannot do, not me. And I'm on TV. There's a strong one in a corner confronting a man who cannot sleep. It's transaction tonight and on TV. Based on the teachings, by his hand. I hope you understand how to take your money. Master of my world, get ready for society. You play your cards right and you just might meet me. Based on the teaching, that's how you stand, based on the teaching, that's how you stand, based on the teaching. Hey, I worked hard for that. I want more applause than that right now. Thank you. Let's wait on that. What do you say? This is a song called Fine. Left her riddle everywhere, but she take my time but don't care. Say pick a place, she say anywhere, but I couldn't find. Said it happens all the time, but it's hard to define. Wish I could drive it out of my mind, but while here my back to the past, and none of these things will ever met to last. I don't see it, I know. I won't see it, I know. I'll never see it again. I don't see it, I know. I won't see it, I know. I'll never see it again. I don't see it, I know. I won't see it, I know. I'll never see it again. I don't see it, I know. I won't see it, I know. I'll never left a riddle everywhere. Take my time, it's okay. Say pick a place, you say everywhere. But I've been wish it happened less one time, but hard to define. Wish I could drive it out of my mind, but why would kill myself back to the past? As none of these things were ever meant to last. But then I don't see it, I know. I won't see it, I know. I never see it again. I don't see it, I know. I won't see it, I know. I'll never see it again. I don't see it, I know. I won't see it, I know. I'll never see it again. I don't see it, I know. I won't see it, I know. I'll never see it again and again and again and again. There's just nothing happening here. There's just nothing happening here. And while my words ain't near, they're quite unclear. There's just nothing happening here. Take my time, I don't care. She left a riddle everywhere, but take my time, I don't care. Say pick a place, you say everywhere, but I wish it happened less at the time, but hard to define. Wish I could drive it out of my mind, but why would I myself back to the past? As none of these things were ever meant to last. By saying, don't see it, I know. I won't see it, I know. I'll never see it again. I don't see it, I know. I won't see it, I know. I'll never see it again. I don't see it, I know. I won't see it, I know. I'll never see it again. I don't see it, I know. I won't see it, I know. I'll never see it again and again and again. There's just nothing happening here. There's just nothing happening here. And while my words ain't still, they're quite unclear. There's just nothing happening here. Nothing happening at all. There's just nothing happening here. Nothing happening at all. There's just nothing happening here. That was Kathy Banks. Pretty cool accordion player, huh? Hi, fine people. This is a song called Nutter Butter Cookies. Well, Nutter Butter Cookies. Nutter Butter Cookies. Nutter Butter Cookies. And some milk. Oh, I love Nutter Butter Cookies. Nutter Butter Cookies. Nutter Butter Cookies. And some milk. Well, if I could have my way, I'd tie my arm up right now, pull up my favorite syringe, gets nice and naughty and everything. Melt down those Nutter Butters, right? My favorite spoon with my favorite light. There's nothing fancy, just a big pull into the main vein, sends it right down there into heaven. And you might think it's a little risky, but I've read Reader's Digest, and they okayed it for everyone. Shitting on Nutter Butters, no problem, okay? You might stick with wax or whatever your preference, but personally, Ned, I personally prefer Nutter Butter cookies because they're the coolest cookie in the world. Nutter Butter cookies. Nutter Butter cookies. Nutter Butter cookies. Have some milk. Oh, I love Nutter Butter cookies. You love Nutter Butter cookies? Nutter Butter cookies. And some milk. Hey, Bobby, I'm glad you came out here, man. I need my fix. Hey, don't worry, Cindy. I'll take care of it. Good, good. Hey, I ain't got no money. Whoa! You took me all the way out here and you haven't got any money? Come on, Billy, I just gave you $100. That was then, this is now. Oh, come on, please, I'm really itching. Hey, shh, calm yourself. You know your friend Donna? Yeah? Well, tell you what, grab her, we'll take her back to my crew, we'll have a little party, then I'll take care of you. What some people won't do for Nutter Butter cookies. Who are those toweled men?
Boy, we really need a hit single. Just think, I mean, the way the world's going today, with all the problems in it, I bet I could actually change the world. Because it's the young people that really need to be changed. And you could really do that through music and everything. This was our last hit single. It was really a bomber. They wouldn't even play it on the radio. Oh well, gotta come up with something better than that. to the beginning of a new era wherein the development of the inner self
will be our most important asset.
Will be our most important asset.
Do it again.
We're coming to the beginning of a new era wherein the development of our inner self will be the most important asset.
So are we back? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Okay, that was Worrystone, and recorded live at the Capitol Theater. My knee. And we were going to talk about, oh yeah, tapes. Is that what we were going to talk about?
Yes.
Yes. They have one tape out,
Right,
and they're working on
knee,
another.
knee.
And the first tape was called...
It was called Zero Sum.
Scotch.
It was recorded in Holly at Mark Boucher's studios.
And it's available.
I'm not lying.
It's available at Wider Records.
Available
Still?
No.
No? Sold out?
Yeah. Sure.
You can get copies where though, if you're
You
interested?
can get copies by annoying me on the street and going, hey, can I have a copy of your tape? And I'll probably go, yeah, sure, I'll get hold of you, and then you'll really never hear from me. Because I'm lazy.
But you're also working on a tape.
Yes, we're working on a new tape. That's sounding really, really good. Marquee Studios? Yeah, upstairs at the Capitol Theater.
Mark Hudson.
It's all blank.
Yeah, Mark
so it
Hudson.
sounds
Hi,
good.
Mark. How you doing?
Mark Hudson, the Ears of God. I've just nicknamed him the Ears of God. Okay, keep going.
Keep going?
Yeah, what about the tape?
Anyway, we're going to be on a compilation, and I can't remember the title because it's got green in it somewhere though. Blah 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 green blah. Actually, it might be called that. Blah 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 green blah. It's cool. Anyway, we're doing 2 songs for it. It's pretty groovy. One of the songs we've worked to death, and you know we're kind of tired of performing it, but you know we're lazy. We don't write many songs either. You know, so there. Hey Jerry, how about your music influences?
Musical influences. No.
I don't know.
You guys
Steve.
have been talking. Steve, what about your musical
I like
influences?
jugglers. Because all I do is move around like a juggler and move my balls around really fast.
Really
The other
fast.
Steve. What about your musical influences?
Well, I don't really have any musical influences. I am musical influence. I'm the guitar god. It doesn't count.
What about what's on your T-shirt? I mean, not this part. The other part.
Oh, this
Part
part?
of his musical inspo.
This is what happened to me when I was young, and it made me like I am today. See, I got hit in the head with music really hard, and it turned me into this. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault.
What about the drummer? The drummer hasn't said anything. What about your musical influences?
Deep Purple, Guess Who?
Deep Purple.
Yeah.
Oh.
Called Alice in Chains, Lenny Kravitz.
Succotash. Squeaky succotash. Squeaky succotash.
Braunschweiger.
Michael.
My musical influences. Firehose! The Beatles. And
Sneezing.
I know, I promised I wouldn't, but I'm just starting to get over it. My therapist says it's okay, I can come out now. Bob Dylan.
A moan comes up from the crowd. Why? What's the moan about?
It took me a long time to live down that folk thing, man.
Okay. Didn't Worrystone start off as like a continuation of your folk thing, like?
Yeah, being as arrogant as I could be, I called it the Mike Fick Eyes. But on mistake, we formed the band because somebody went to me and Joel booked his first show, and somebody goes, "Yeah, Joel says you're forming a band." And I'm like, "No." He goes, "Well, that's why I booked you." So I just formed a band in a week, and we really blowed, but it was a lot of fun. So we just decided we'd blow for another year.
Is it the same guys?
No, none of the. Oh well, Steve Newland was in the band, you know, because I was playing folk with him at the time.
Well, then how did the other guys get in the... Wow, shoot, we're at 4 minutes. I know we are. I can sense it. It's just some kind of... Let's go back to some more music and sit on the edge of your chairs and we'll find out all this other stuff. But I don't remember what we were talking about.
We'll kick you off the edge of your chair.
This is a song called The Ugliest Girl in the World. It's a tune by Bobby Z. She got a hook in her nose. Her eyes so meek. She wears secondhand clothes. She speaks with a stutter and she walks with a high five. Don't know why I love her. Hey man, hey, I just can't stop. You know I love her. see when she calls my name. She says, baby, 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 I love you. There ain't nothing in the world that I wouldn't do. You know I love her. Yeah, I love her. I'm in love with the ugliest girl in the world. Ugly. Ugly. Thank you. A little sketchy, but so are we. Can't believe that I've got problems, my heart's been harmed. It ain't that bad, it's a cost of pity brought on by my past. Our lives are long and at times they plead. Don't take my right off, it's myself that I need. I bless myself by the fates of old. And we all say we love and we think it's true, while the feeling is easy, the reasons are few. Can we at least agree and admit we haven't a clue? And I love you, at least I think I do. And with this uncertainty, it's hard to get through. Can you understand me when I say I haven't a clue? You and I belong to me. You and I belong to me. Could easily foresee a life of regret, though I try my best not to regret. You can't keep waiting, although you tried. Well, I'm a 2-cent nickel, I'm a nickel rose, and I'm a bargain to which your friends won't be told. But the friction is craft with the friends. Friends are cold. And we all say we love and we think it's true, while the feeling is easy, the reasons are few. Can we at least agree and admit we haven't a clue? And I love you, at least I think I do. And with this uncertainty, it's hard to get through. Can you understand me when I say I haven't a clue? You and I belong to me. 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 Can't believe that we've got problems, our hearts have been harmed. But it ain't that bad, it's a cost of pity brought on by myself. Our lives are long and at times they bleed. Don't take my right out, it's myself that I need. We've all blessed ourselves by the fates of old. You and I belong to me. me and she fix him. I just about to clean my clothes, can't consume my ring, and I'm glad it shows. Clean my room, clean my guitar. Clean my room, clean my guitar. See a flash in the corner, I turn around to see the mask in the corner, the mask on me. Dry chance to make it came and went. 12 years in coins, it's just been spent. Every hour now we see alarm amidst all the hoops we now detest. Someday set out a judgment for this thou can rest. How's it that things got so cold? Why is it that things grow so old? Could be that jealousy's my nature, but why do I decide it's me? Yeah. Could be we've run out of secrets to share and stocked up on apathy. One tied to my hopeless heart, one tied tied to an ageless thought when friends knew what they should Why should it be we can't help ourselves? Are we ashamed of what it implies? Could be we've taken to talking shop, but why have we settled for lies? Why should it be we can't help ourselves? Are we ashamed of what it implies? One time to my hopeless heart, one time and a key, yeah. One tie to an ageless thought when friends ain't what they should be. How is it that things got so cold? Why is it that things grow so old? Could be the jealousy's my nature, but why do I decide it's me? Yeah. Could be we've run out of secrets to share and stocked up on apathy. One time I hope it's fun. Okay, Mr. Mild. Walks in and orders up the past, milking for a feeling that happens to be his last. Comforted by reason that seems quite amiss, but love inspired by hate, his first kiss. Calmly proclaiming the best day yesteryear, while laughing at those unknown as great suspicion and fear. Restlessly wallowing in the house, he's to haunt, and nothing thinks it's a fine, and it's all that he wants. Hey, boy! Walks in and orders up the past, milking for a feeling that happens to be his last. Comforted by reason that seems quite amiss, love inspired by hate, his first kiss. Calmly proclaiming the best day yesteryear, while laughing at the wisdom known as great suspicion and fear. Breathlessly wallowing in the house, he's to haunt, so nothing thinks it's a fine, and it's all that he wants. Jump, jump, everybody, jump, jump. Walks in and orders up the past, milking for a feeling that happens to be his last. Comforted by reason that seems quite amiss, love inspired by hate, his first kiss. Calmly proclaiming the best day yesteryear, while laughing at the wisdom known as great suspicion and fear. Restlessly wallowing in the house, he's to haunt, so nothing thinks it's a fine, and it's all that he wants. Forgot to look, forgot to plan. What you're doing, wind in your hands. Ain't got no secret, ain't got no plans. What were you doing with a colorist trend? Forgot to look, forgot to leave. It's a hell of a hook, hard as to see. Yeah, I give you my heart, but cut the sea, fall apart. Close the vase, thrown to the floor. Empty as a grab bag. Love so much more, baby, I compare. But times have a babe. Hollow and empty, your beauty shall fade. Third position, that ring is mine. Hard dissension, that ring is mine. You got no thing to remember me by. Not age. Am I right? 1, 2, 4. Here's this grab bag. That's how much love you got to tear. But can't you be? How an empty. You're in the bag. Thank you. Good night.
Emergency Broadcast Network recommends that in the event of accidental ingestion of excessive portions of this product, notify authorities immediately.
Psychoactive drugs. Try psychoactive drugs. Try psychoactive drugs. Try psychoactive drugs. Psychoactive, 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 psychoactive drugs. Mood-altering drugs like alcohol, pot, pills, and others like marijuana. Like LSD, 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 LSD. Blown away. On drugs. Blown away. On LSD. Blown away. On psychoactive.
Psychological operations.
Propaganda. 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 Propaganda.
So what we were talking about was how did your current drummer and bass player hook up?
Okay, well, originally we had this drummer who was really lousy, okay, but unfortunately I never worked with a drummer before, so I never knew how bad he was until I heard other drummers. Jason, I ran into him at the post office, you know, and I went, hi, how you...
I was paying a ticket.
He was paying a ticket, but I was coming out of the post office, so I went, hey man, the usual chit-chat, go nowhere conversation. Oh yeah, so, really, cold out here. Hey, you know Frank Tanano was put on waivers and now he's playing for the Mets? Damn. Anyway, you know, I'm walking away and I went, "Hey, you play drums?" And he goes, "Yeah." And I went, "Okay, let's get together." And that's it. And Steve Voller, our bass player, him. I ran into him at the Hot Rock parking lot.
With his car?
Yeah, he was in his car, and I was handing out flyers, being as annoying as possible, of course. And because we were playing on Halloween of that year, and so I said, "Show up" and everything, and he showed up, and our bass player got married. So, you know, of course, you know what they say, death of the musician. So. And Steve, I don't know how I met Steve.
We already talked about that.
Yeah,
How he was there from the beginning.
I don't know how I met him.
Genesis.
I think I slept with him.
The real Steve, not the other Steve.
But you
facsimile.
are the real Steve.
But I am Steve. I'm just not the Steve he slept with.
Now, what's this thing about being a prostitute posed as a gardener? What was that?
Some of my friends figured it out. Okay, I was going off and I was gardening and everything, and they're like, "You know, this is too weird. These women come and pick him up, do his laundry, pay him, give him fronts on money. Here's an advance and stuff like that." And I was telling them, "I'm gardening. That's what I'm doing." And after a while, they went, "Wait a minute here. I know what it is. He's a prostitute. That's what it is." And they brought it up to me, and I went, "Yeah, that's what I am. Yeah, sure. That's what I was, you know."
It's rock and roll, kids.
Whore.
Thanks for tuning in to Take No Prisoners. We'll be on another 2 weeks, and there's also the radio show on midnights on Saturday at 95.1 FM.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Yeah. Somebody say, "Let's hear the monkeys."
Let's hear the monkeys.
We will make the world shine.